What's up, everybody? Rafu Justin here. So for the past 2 weeks, I've been broke since I moved to Tennessee. I haven't had a job. I couldn't really buy anything. Well, a couple weeks ago, my bike tire went flat, as you can see. It's flat. I've inflated it, tried inflating it a few times. It just keeps deflating. So today I got some tire slime. And basically, how you do this is first you want to check your bike tire. I know there's a hole in it because I could feel air coming out. I looked for something that punctured it. There's nothing in there. So the next thing you want to do is take your cap off. Just remove your cap. All right, and then take this part off. And right there is you'll see a little notch in there. You put it in the valve. Set this now. You put it up in the valve. You gotta kind of force it in there a bit. All right, so you'll kind of hear it snap. Then you start twisting it to the left. All right, you'll hear it pop, and you start twisting it to the left. Oh, it came out. Let's try again. In there. All right, it's coming out. One more try. One more time. Sometimes this can be a pain in the butt to get off. She's coming. There she goes. Alright, and then you're going to see this little thing come out. Little metal tab. And you're going to set that off to the side. Just set it somewhere safe. Go right there on the sidewalk. Okay. Next what you do is you're going to unscrew the top of your bottle of tire slime. And it'll usually say what it suggests. And I kind of pre-peeled this thing. So you take off the little sticker, screw the cap back on. Okay, so now that's open. Next you got this little tube on the side. You're going to peel off this right here. And you're going to pull the cap off. You're going to stick it in the top firmly. You shove it in there. 1 second. Make sure it's on there firmly. Alright, and then you're going to take the tube and you're going to stick it on there firmly. And it's usually a two-handed job. Especially if your tire's fully deflated. Okay. Now, you want to make sure that your valve is in like the top half of your tire. And then you're just going to take it, and I'm going to put it to the side a bit more actually, just to be certain. You're going to take this tube, and you're just going to start squeezing it, alright? It says to put about 4 ounces for a bike tire. So it's an 8-ounce bottle, so you need half. And try not to twist the tube and kink it. And I'd say that should be good. It's not exact science. And then what you do is you're going to take your valve again and put it back in there. And go to the right this time. Try to keep it straight. It should go back in perfectly anyways, but you always want to keep stuff straight with cars or anything. And I just fixed my car's tire as well. It's funny, I had 2 modes of transportation with shitty tires. You can imagine that. And then you put that back in there. Pull it out. Then you get your bike pump. If you don't have an air compressor at home, I suggest you get one of these bike pumps. I think this one was like 15 bucks in Myers. It's like a big store in Michigan. This one's also got a gauge you can set on there for how much pressure you want. Bump mine up to 50 pounds, and then it turns red when you go above that pressure or reach it. So then if you got one of these, just take this thing, pop it on there. Again, pop it on there good. And then you lock this down and you start pumping. Helps if you're on an uneven surface.